Here we go. Look at my boys. Chaos Dwarfs. We're here. We're finally in it. And look at them go. On the plains of Zharr, these oil fields. Renders. Chaos Warriors. Laborers. Those piping hot magma cannons. Plenty of that. Astrogoth himself. The stone dwarf. Look at him. Look at that. Hefty boy. My opponent, TMiR, coming in. Friend of the channel. With all the green good stuff, we have Black Orcs, Lobbers, Grimgor himself. And we're gonna get right to it as those rocks start hitting us and hitting us hard. Got some nasty skulkers sneaking off into the side, send Astrogoth in. And Astrogoth is a beast. Man, I can see why people consider him OP. He is a tough bastard. But there's plenty of legendary lords like that, really. I can name plenty. I think his weight, though, definitely needs a decrease. 5,000 is ridiculous for his size. 2,500, if not 3,000, maybe. At the minimum, should be the reduction. And I think people would start seeing him not be so broken with all that stunning. But yeah, there are other lords who don't have that sort of survivability. God, those magma cannons hit like trucks. Get rid of all that nonsense. Magma cannons at 900? Those bad boys finally getting a hold of them aren't too bad. I'm not able to just delete whatever I want. Those Black Orcs are still able to take them like champs. Oh, this pipe's in the way. Go. Shoot. Ugh, bad angle. And here comes the hit. Astrogoth, on the other hand, I don't know. Maybe a slight increase to 200 with the weight reduction. I can see that. Now we're going to slow him down and let him cook. Ooh. And here they come. Black Orcs. Excuse me. With all the synergies, all the bonuses, all the spells. Honestly, though, but then you go up against someone like Grimgor, and Astrogoth is having a hard time even dealing with him. Even with the weakness to fire, I think it should be 40% at least. On Grimgor right now with Astrogoth beating him down with a hammer, me activating it. And man, it is just bloodbath. Renders, only for one. I think bull renders, after seeing them perform a couple times, they're really, I think they're fine for their price. 1450 is very fine. They're very rare. Everything else is too expensive, so price-wise, I don't think they should be that high. But, I don't know. They rarely get their value, which is strange. Even if you bring in, ooh, there goes the field ability. Even if you bring them in with the correct, not correct support, but the correct variation of them, like infantry, large, or just the shield variant, they still, they're just so, I mean, Grimgor they're not able to delete because they're the great weapon variant. If they were infantry, this might be a different story. They're getting shot up with the missile resistance. And I think I only get like 800 to 1.1k value with them at the end. Because he didn't bring any large units. So this is just a very strange predicament. But the magma cannons I definitely enjoyed. They definitely got a little bit more than their value. And that's it. That's all they ever really do. They never do anything obscene. If you have a decent player. And everyone's so aware of the magma cannons, it's just like whatever. Right, those rock lobbers. Oh, yeah, my poor TMiR had the rock lobbers for some reason move closer instead of hitting with range on the rock lobbers. Don't know why. Here comes the other ability. Bam! As it should be. I actually do more damage to myself with that field ability. The fact that it's unlimited is insane. all it has is a cooldown. It really should be at least, what, maximum 2 uses. Man, that is nuts. Grimgore. I mean, look at this. Look how long it's taken us to just delete Grimgore. I don't know. Bull renders on the side. I believe those are just Dwarf Warriors on the others, so it takes forever. I mean, they're doing alright. I'm not thoroughly impressed. Shit, Astrogoth was getting his ass kicked by Grimgore himself. Give him all the debuffs in the world, which makes sense. Grimgore's a tough bastard. But even Astrogoth, I don't know. Even with the Fire Cloak ability on Astrogoth, it really, I don't know. It's tough. It can be tough. It's like they're borderline OP. It's like you want to say it, but then it's like they don't perform. But they can't. It's like an unmovable object. This is what these units are. Yes, they can hit like trucks with the burst damage. The problem is it takes a bit of setup, and if an opponent knows how to deal with it, you won't get that burst damage. Like, the weakness to Astrogoth, just lower his melee attack. That's it. Whenever he does all his magic and all that stuff, lower his melee attack. That's all you gotta do. Because even at 60, and I think he can get it up a little bit more, I'm not sure, I don't think so. He only gets burst damage, he doesn't get burst melee attack. So, yeah. And if you try giving him other things, he's gonna get more expensive. So there's a checks and balances there. And looking at this, look how long it's taking even the Great Weapon Bull Renders. They're actually losing right now. And I've been hounding Grimgore. But overall, if TMiR had not made some glaring mistakes like not having his nasty skulkers over there sitting and twiddling their thumbs, I think this would have been a different game. Unfortunate. But yeah, let's go look at the value. Poor boys, poor boys. But I love them. Yep, they did pretty solid. One almost paid for themselves. Glaives didn't. Yeah, they did alright. Astrogoth only got 900. Yeah, as much of a monster as he is, you really gotta know what to use him with and how to deal with him. Wolf Riders almost paid for themselves. They're solid though. I like it. Very surprised. Dwarf Warriors lasted. That's what they're supposed to be doing. And yeah, those little gobos took all the damage. Yay! I don't know. I don't know what else I would have brought. Probably just went straight nasty skulkers. Traded off those Black Orcs. But we were having fun. It was a casual game. Me and Team are just excited. But yeah. I don't know. The renders and Astrogoth and Magma Cannon debate. It's tough to say. Especially with how close it could have been. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Like and subscribe. And come back for more when you can. Peace.